This week, Katie and I would like to introduce to you a special creature. This is Charles D. Petrouse. For as long as we can remember, Charles has made our bathroom his home. Every morning and every night we would look up and see Charles. Yes, he is a spider. No, we didn't feel it right to end his little spider life. One day we discovered Charles went away. We were sad. We were hurt. Did he leave because of us? Did he leave to see the world? Did he die? Months had gone by and we decided it was time to move on. We thought about giving him a funeral, but we weren't sure if he practiced a religion and we weren't about to impose our beliefs onto him. To our surprise, one day Charles came back. We were so happy to have our Charles back, safe and sound. We wondered where he went, who or what he saw, how he survived. And, well, here's his story, in his own words, as told by me, Amber.
Hello, my name is Charles Deborah Petrouse, and this is Draw My Life. I live in Katie and Amber's bathroom, right above the shower. Every morning and every night I see Katie get ready for bed or work or just come in throughout the day for random bathroom necessities. One day I decided I needed an adventure. I was bored and I needed to see the world. So I packed up my little spider things and I headed out. I started traveling on 20, and then when I got to 35, I just felt like I needed to go south. So I went south. I met this really cool spider down there, Sarah John Sanderson. She had plenty of margaritas to share and lots of sunscreen and awesome music. And we sat by the beach and we had a really good time. When it was time to leave, I kept on heading south. I ran into some mountains and I thought it'd be a good idea to backpack. So I backpacked. About halfway up one particular mountain, I came across a cave. Inside the cave was a distant relative of Aragog, you know, from the Harry Potter series. His name is Jake. Jake and I got to be really good friends, and he told me lots of great stories about Harry Potter and his uncle Aragog, and all the wonderful stuff that people don't really know about Aragog. That was really cool. It was finally time for me to leave, so I left on this really cool Viking ship, and I traveled way around the world, all the way to Australia. I don't know what it was about Australia that drew to me, but I went there. Once I got there, I met some huntsman spiders. One of them taught me how to hunt. Go figure. That was fun. Now I am an expert arrowsman. After my time in Australia, I found a parasail, and I sailed all the way to Egypt. It was really cool to see the pyramids and the Sphinx, and this one cat showed me around and taught me hieroglyphics, and it was a really cool time. I'm really glad I went there. I almost didn't make it. It was time for me to head back to America, so I got a jet ski. As you can see, that's a pretty well-drawn jet ski. But I jet skied across the Atlantic Ocean and made it all the way to New York. I saw all the sights, I didn't eat any of the candy I found on the street, I didn't eat the yellow snow, and I didn't go into any peep shows, but I did eat some of the world's greatest pizza. Finally, I made it back to Cedar Falls. That's where I used to live. And after all of my adventures overseas and on the seas and over in New York, I decided I should move. So I moved 2 corners over to above their toilet. And now I live there. And I don't know what's going to happen with the rest of my life, but I'm sure I'm glad I took that adventure.